Imagine this. A young woman walks into a cafe to meet a guy she's been talking to for months. She's so beautiful, kind, and funny. Her friends keep telling her that he's so lucky to have him. The date goes well. He tells her he would love to see her again. He texts her that night. He compliments her. Everything is going perfectly, but instead of feeling happy, she spends the next 3 days asking herself, what if he's just pretending? What if he finds someone prettier? What if I mess things up? A week later, she ends things. Not because he treated her badly, but because she was convinced that sooner or later he would leave her. Here's the scary part. Most people watching this don't think they hate themselves. They think they are just insecure, or they're just unlucky, or that's just how I am. But sometimes the way you treat yourself is so normal to you that you don't even notice it's happening. Today, we are going to talk about 7 signs you may secretly dislike yourself. And the last one is the one almost everyone misses. The first sign is that you can't accept a compliment. When someone says you look amazing, instead of saying thank you, you reply with, no, I don't. Or, I just got lucky. Or, it's delightning. Have you ever noticed that you reject compliments almost automatically? Why? Because compliments don't match the story you've been telling yourself. Deep down, you've already decided you're not good enough. So when someone says something positive, your brain treats it like a mistake. Think about that. If 10 people complimented you, and one person criticized you, which one would you remember? Exactly. Now, here's where it gets uncomfortable. The next sign destroys more relationships than most people realize. The second sign is that you push people away before they can leave. Some people don't fear being alone. They fear being abandoned. So, they'd rather leave first. Maybe you've done this. Someone genuinely likes you, but instead of enjoying it, you become suspicious. You overthink every message. You start testing them, creating distance, looking for reasons why it won't work. Because if you expect people to leave, leaving first feels safer. It's painful, but it feels familiar. The third sign is that you apologize for existing. This one is everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bothering you. I'm sorry for asking. I'm sorry I talk too much. I'm sorry I'm emotional. Notice something. You're apologizing. Not for doing something wrong, but for simply taking up space. Healthy people apologize when they've hurt someone. People with low self-worth apologize for existing. The fourth sign is you celebrate everyone except yourself. Your friend gets promoted, you are genuinely happy. Your sibling starts a business, you share them on. Someone loses weight, you encourage them. But when something good happens to you, you immediately downplay it. It wasn't a big deal. Anyone could have done it. I just got lucky. You become your own biggest critic. And eventually, you stop believing you've earned anything. The fifth sign is that you stay where you're not respected. Why do some people stay in toxic friendships, bad jobs, or unhealthy relationships for years? Sometimes it's because deep down, they believe that that's all they deserve. If someone constantly disrespects you and you keep convincing yourself that maybe I'm expecting too much, ask yourself one question. Would you want someone you love to accept this treatment? If the answer is no, why are you accepting it? The next sign is sneaky. It hides behind the word perfectionism. The sixth sign is that you believe nothing you do is ever good enough. You finish the project instead of feeling proud. You only see the mistakes. You achieve the goal. 5 minutes later, you're already thinking about what you haven't done. You keep raising the bar, not because you're ambitious, because you don't believe you are worthy unless you are achieving something. That is exhausting. Your value shouldn't depend on your productivity. The second sign is that you talk to yourself in a way you'd never talk to anyone else. Imagine your best friend makes a mistake. Would you call them stupid, a failure, worthless? Probably not. Now think about your own inner voice. How does it sound? If the person who spoke to you the most every single day was someone else, would you even want to be friends with them? Because that voice is shaping your entire life. The conversation you have with yourself becomes the belief you carry into every relationship, every opportunity, and every challenge. If you recognize yourself in some of these signs, don't use this video as another reason to criticize yourself. Use it as a reason to become curious. These habits didn't appear overnight. For many people, they were learned through years of criticism, rejection, unrealistic expectations, or constantly feeling like they had to earn love. The good news, anything that can be learned can also be unlearned. Healing does not begin the day you become perfect. It begins the day you stop treating yourself like the enemy. So here's my question for you. Which of these 7 signs hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments. You might be surprised by how many people have been carrying this same silent battle. Kindly like, subscribe, and share this video to other people.